You've put together an amazing service, but nobody's buying. The problem isn't your skills or your pricing, most likely. It's how you're selling it. Most people try to explain every detail about their process, but that's actually the fastest way to lose a sale. Instead, I'll show you how to craft an offer people actually want and they actually can't say no to. The key to selling is not the steps, it's the outcome. People don't pay for the work, they pay for the result. But most freelancers and service providers get stuck explaining how they do something instead of focusing on what the customer actually wants. And that's why today we're breaking down exactly how to shift your offer so people see it, want it, and say yes to it, all without hesitation. See, people don't buy services, they buy results. No one hires a personal trainer because they love workouts. Maybe they just want to feel confident in their clothes. No one pays for a marketing strategy just to have a fancy report. They want more leads, more sales, and ultimately more freedom. And think about a vacation. No one gets excited about booking a plane ticket and going through TSA. They dream about the beach, the food, the experience. The ticket and the security hassle is just a means to an end. And your service is the same. If you focus too much on how to get people there, you'll lose their attention. They just want to know, will this get me to where I want to go? And the faster and easier that transformation feels, the more valuable it becomes. A 6-month program sounds like work, but a simple, proven method that delivers results in weeks, well, that's pretty exciting. And that's what people pay for. Most freelancers and service providers make the same mistake. They sell the how instead of the what. They explain their process in detail, thinking that it builds trust, but to the client, it just sounds like work. Imagine you need a new website, and one designer says, we'll start with wireframes, then we'll move to the UX, and we'll go into prototyping, and then we'll follow by a responsive design phase. Meanwhile, the other one says, I'll build you a sleek website that attracts customers and makes you money. Which one sounds more appealing? When you overload an offer with unnecessary details, it feels complicated, and complication kills sales. People don't want to learn, they want to achieve. Instead of explaining your method, show them the result. Instead of selling them the steps, sell them the destination. Now, to make your offer irresistible, focus on these 3 things: the dream outcome, reducing friction, and building trust. First, make the dream outcome clear and compelling. People should instantly understand the transformation that they'll get. Instead of saying, I offer coaching sessions, say, I'll help you land high-paying clients without relying on job boards. Second, remove friction. If an offer feels like work, people hesitate. So shorten the timeline, simplify the process, and emphasize how easy it is to actually get the results. Instead of a 12-week course, say, get booked out in 30 days with this simple system. And finally, build trust. Show proof that it works. Testimonials are great for this, case studies or guarantees. If they believe it's possible for them, they'll say yes. The best offer makes people think, this is exactly what I need, and I'd be crazy not to do it. Most service providers struggle to sell because they focus on how they do the work instead of what the client actually wants. But now you know the key. Sell the payoff, not the pieces. Make the dream outcome crystal clear. Remove friction so it feels easy to say yes. And build trust so they believe it will work for them. Do this and your offer won't just get attention, it will actually get buyers. And if you want to take this even further, I have a story that will change the way that you think about irresistible offers. Almost getting scammed actually taught me a huge lesson about business. And you can click here to watch that next. And I'll see you in the next video.